Welcome to Necessary Conversations. I'm your host, Saleem. I got my guy,
Yes, sir.
Troy Baxter.
Yes, sir.
How we doing, man? You good?
Chilling, you, man?
Man, I can't complain. I can't
Finally
call it. Hold on, we
here.
got it, because this is big. We got it. Hold on, because we got, come on. We got to.
You the celebrity,
This
bro.
is Mr. AIC.
You the celebrity. You Mr. AIC, bro.
Who?
Stop saying that. You.
How long you been here?
Man, 5 years now. It's about to be 5.
Bro, I'm only on my 4th year.
See, but I'm saying, though, you got to stay. You big lean.
No.
Everybody see you, they be like, oh, shoot.
Nah, that's not how it go. That's not how it go. When you think of AIC football, you think of Troy Baxter.
Wow.
You think of Troy Baxter, no doubt about it. Man, you from Atlanta originally?
No,
Or you from Connecticut, moved to Atlanta?
Yeah.
How was it growing up in Connecticut?
Yeah, so my mom basically a single parent mother.
Yeah.
For me. So it's kind of like, you from the same spot we from,
Yeah.
bro. Humble beginnings, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? We got ups and downs, all that. But
Yeah.
Connecticut is mad small.
Yeah.
So we talking about ball too, like really small. So it's like we gotta really, you feel what I mean? But I could say, like, not to speak on it too much, just, childhood is regular. Everybody got, a couple struggles here and there, this, that, and the third. But my main thing, I did move a lot in Connecticut. Like, I could count more than on my fingers how many times I moved, the real shit. And I thought that, you feel me, this was going to be, I thought the last house I was in before I graduated, it was going to be the last house. And then I graduated and moved to Georgia. And I'm like, dang, I already committed all that. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
But, I mean, childhood, some of the dudes on the team I done grew up with, Dorian, shit like that. So, I mean, it was cool. I mean, Connecticut is, I don't feel like it's no different from anybody else's place that they really love and home and stuff like that.
I don't like Connecticut.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it's not a lot of stuff to do, but if you live there, you just gotta, it's what you make it.
It's not that I don't know what's to do in Connecticut. The only reason I don't like Connecticut is because when I'm driving from Jersey to school, that long highway of Connecticut is the worst.
Yeah.
It's only 2 lanes.
Yeah. But
Bruh.
how you talking? You got the turnpike. Like,
What you mean? That's not bad.
That's bad.
Turnpike is not
and
bad.
And it stink. That turnpike.
That's because we next to the water. That's because we next to the New
That's
York
why
water.
they say
But I'm
Jersey
saying,
State.
bro, first of all, y'all don't have no street lights. Y'all don't have no lights on the parkway,
Yeah, no,
on
that's
your
bad.
highway. It's just black.
It's dependent though. You gotta take specific routes though. It's more than one route to get to Jersey.
Listen,
Or
let
the
me tell you
turnpike.
I put in 1,000 State Street for my location. And wherever that thing take me is wherever it take me.
Wait, time out. What you use? You use Waze or Apple?
I use Apple.
Yeah, you gotta use Waze, bro. Apple, get out of here.
Wait, I gotta
Apple
use
don't be
Waze.
updating their maps for real.
I gotta use Waze.
Yeah, Waze like that. And Waze that have specific routes that you can choose between. So it's like if you want to do one with no tolls, it's gonna be a little bit of a longer
Yeah, they got
drive,
that.
but you'll take the truckers
They
route.
got that, but I just want to take the fastest route with no traffic. Every time.
I don't know if that's possible, gang.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, my problem is like, right? I'll say for instance, like you know, when you home, you know how to get from your house to your favorite little food spot. You know how 10, 15 minutes away, you know how to get there though.
Easy.
If you put it in your directional, why is it taking me all the way
Right.
around? That's what I'll be confused about. So I'll be like, yo, like I wanted to do that, but I don't know if I jump off this exit due to the traffic in Connecticut, how am I? Is it gonna make me? I don't want to chance that. I want to get in on time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get 12 a.m., 1 a.m. I don't know. I want to. So I don't like to play with that. I just like to put the map in wherever it takes me. Tell me go ahead. Okay. Unless I know, like, yo, why is it telling me go here this time? I know I'm supposed to go.
That. Yeah.
I ain't messing. Something shaky going on. Sometimes I really feel like they put you in traffic on purpose. I don't know if we get paid off of that, how that work, but I don't like how that little
What it
situation
is
works.
too though, you gotta look at the time you leave.
Yeah.
You gotta know
Yeah.
traffic. You gotta
Yeah.
know when is she gonna develop like traffic hour in specific states. So that's when you
Cause
get a little
Sunday
tricky.
up here,
Yeah,
going anywhere is
like traffic hour. I'm gonna
ridiculous.
tell you right now, traffic hour in Connecticut, you better not get caught on that highway around 3 to around 3 to like 6. That's where it's the peak.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, don't move traffic. Like
See, that's my problem. Cause if I go home Sunday, I gotta go home after my Saints play. After all Saints, you were Saints,
Yes, sir.
so I gotta go home after we play. So I'm not gonna be able to leave till like 3, whatever the kid. I'll sit in the traffic. Even if I gotta watch Derek Carr throw 2 picks, Pete Carmichael called trash plays.
Talk about that.
I'm saying, if I gotta watch that, then so be it. If I gotta watch Marshawn Lattimore play down this competition every time he don't play a good wide receiver, whatever, I'll watch it. Cool. But you moved to Atlanta. How was that? Because Atlanta crazy. You moved to Georgia.
Yeah. So I was in the A though. I was in Gwinnett County. So that's like, you know, if you ever heard of the Migos, Dookie, they all from there. I lived in actual good spot, Duluth. That's now like that changed everything. Like that's high. Like
Oh,
a lot of,
you
like,
come from Manya.
My crib was nice. Like my mom was doing it.
Yeah.
And at the time, like she had got married, so it was like, you know, they was cool and whatever. The house was nice, living in a cul-de-sac. So for me, I came in, I had a king size, but I'm like, yo, like,
King size bed.
I was upset though,
Yeah?
because it's like the way we left. So this how it happened. So when I moved to the A, it was the summer of like graduation. I had my party and graduation party around July.
Yeah.
My mom, she was always the type of person, oh yeah, I might move down south one day, just out of there when we young. So I'm like, well, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we did move a lot, but then like one day, and I ain't take it serious like every other time she said it. She was dead serious. She was like, yo, we about to we moving to Georgia soon, probably about the end of July. So make sure you tell y'all friends, all that other stuff. And I'm thinking, at the party now, I'm thinking like, wait a minute, this fake big, because we had a big party. Like, it was pretty cool. It was like this place, we had bowling alley, like food, everything. Like it was mad cool. And I'm just like, wait a minute, let's do like some type go away type shit. Hold on.
She told you, Mom, how many people I can find? Oh, invite everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's going to be your last time, baby.
Exactly. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, nah, this kind of, and I had a shorty at the time. We going on like 4 years. So for me, I told her, but like word of mouth, like, yeah, my mom be playing. We all right. I'm spending the summer out here type. Yo, bro, I get home one day, I see a box in my room. I'm like, Mom, what's this for? She's like, you thought I was playing? Hurry up, move. You got to pack your shit. Like, we got to go. Like, we got about 2 weeks. This and the third. The truck coming to pick all our furniture up. We're leaving. I'm like, yo, like, so I'm like, dang. Mind you, I didn't commit. I committed late. I committed to college like really, really late because it had some like issues. I was supposed to go to Central the first game we played. So we was getting recruited by them, whatever. I was about to go to Central, then I got in like, I don't know, they tried to make me do some program or whatever, and I was just not. I was like, dang. And then I was like, you know, one thing I was just thinking about D1 this, so D2, like, so I was just a little confused, whatever. And then like, I was asking for my commitment letter or whatever, and then I committed to AIC, so that was like in like late May. So then, for me, July, I'm just sitting there like, dang, like, what if I would have really locked in and really listened to my mom, I could have sent my tape out to people that I know out there and see if I would have. So I'm like, yo, and I'm like, wait, so Mom, I'm about to go to college. She said, don't worry, we'll fly back, you'll be all right, da-da-da. So I'm like, all right, and I had my car, so I had to leave my car at my aunt's house. Like, yo, I had to do mad stuff. I was just like, yo. But when I tell you, bro, after that 15-hour drive, we got to that house, I was just like, nah, this is fire. This is not Connecticut. This literally, when moving down to Georgia, I don't want to come back up north. At all. I do, like, I feel like where I was at, like, CT, so small, like, I just feel like it's suffocating. A lot of my family members on my mother's side, like, we got a lot of people from Hartford. You feel me? Hey, nickname Homicide Hartford. Like, people know. If you know, you know. I ain't gonna explain too much. But, like, a lot of people, I got people in the hood, so it's like, my mom did her best job to keep me from that, and she did a hell of a job. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She did a hell of a job. Obviously, the shit that I did, it was on my own, off my own, feel me? But other than that, she did a hell of a job. And I see some of my family members, like, they get, like, you know, discouraged by that shit, or it's like, this is just trapping them. And I feel like just where you at, wherever you at, you look at your hometown, certain people, like, you look at them, you really think, and be like, yeah, I feel like they trapped. Feel what I'm saying? But when I got to Georgia, it was just like, the air was different. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say that too. They come down north, they be like, yeah, why y'all so aggressive? Like, yo, the people, hospitality, like, they mad cool. I ain't gonna lie, and the shorties run down too. I swear to God.
They run down on you.
They run down. They come out, how
gotta,
you doing? You look good. The accent, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad cool. And where I was at, it was fake, like, predominantly Asian too. Because there's a lot of, like, high-end stuff like that. Like, Duluth, Georgia is really, like, you know, industrial too. So, you know, I'm cooling around. I got to know the spot a little bit, like 2 years here and there. Got a job or whatever. And then I started to meet. Like, I realized that Connecticut really didn't have enough because Georgia is a lot. It's just everything there, bro. Like, there's a lot of opportunity. Like, I done got to meet people playing in the league. Like, we cool friends, got them on the gram. Like, I met one of the best trainers I ever had in my entire life. That really changed my mindset from like last year and now. So it was just like, yo, like, there's a lot of opportunity out there. Like Georgia is fine. You go out there, let me know, bro.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go because I'm a big guy, Troy. I like food. There's a couple places I need to try. I'm saying, I think, what is it called? The vegan bitch, is it?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, that I don't know.
It's some spot. It's mostly vegan, but they sell like burgers and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
is it Kevin Hart shit?
No.
Yeah,
It's owned by a woman, but she got chains or something like that. I forget the exact name.
I gotta ask my mother. I don't know.
And then I seen something on Instagram. It's like crack wings. It's like powdered on top. I said,
yeah.
You know about that?
Money. Yeah, those cost a little bit of money.
Those OD?
Yeah.
They
Not
good,
OD, but it cost a little bit of money.
They good?
Nah, I ain't tried those yet.
Nah.
Actually, me and Kobe, because Kobe had moved to them for a little bit.
Yeah.
Me and him was mobbing together.
Yeah.
And we was just going out and eat spots too. But I'll put you on with American Deli.
That's right.
Yeah, that shit like that. It's some shit. You ever had honey lemon pepper wings, bro?
Nah.
I'm telling you, Lean. Like this nigga Listen, bro. Honey lemon pepper wings, bro. And don't get the runny sauce. You gotta get the sticky. Like it gotta be dry. That's bussin', bro. Kobe had put me on.
See, that's my problem. I can't. Trying to get in on a diet one of these days, Troy.
Nah, but you come to the A, you ain't on no diet, my boy.
More and more I talk to people, they just get me off of that. My mom, you know, when you go home, your mom, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. You ain't going back without no food. Okay, I'll go back with it. Then you come back. Then after that food going, I'm not a betting guy because I'm with the NCAA, but a ticket may hit, you know, whatever. In the pasta house, come on, bro. I can't, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to operate. But when you get to Georgia and you looking around, you know, you said you notice the different. Like the air is different. Like, did that change your mindset? Change your person of who you are at all?
Nah, honestly, it was. My mom had put it in my head too, cause she was talking about school.
Yeah.
And when we got there, you know, we settled down, whatever. I'm enjoying the house, everything. You know what I mean? And then it was just like, yo, imagine this like your first day of school. Like we starting over, we moving somewhere new. And I'm like, Mom, we've been doing this for mad long. Like, aren't you tired? She like, Troy, I know. It's like we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
And I always was with my mother, 100 grand. I'm always on her back. I'm always on her side. So I was just like, I get it. And I was like, I don't want to sound grateful because I appreciate everything that you did because look at this. This is beautiful. Yeah. And when I tell you, bro, like, it's an upgrade. I had a motherfucking twin. Like, come on, King. I didn't even know how to sleep on that girl, bro. I was on the right side, I'm in the middle, on the left. I'm like, it's fire, man.
Roll around.
Like, if anything, I'm laying on, if like, I've laid on my mom's bed before, so it's like, she had a queen, she had a big-ass bed, but obviously, mom's always going to have the biggest bed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now this yours every night.
Yo, so it was just like, damn, like, I really love this. Like, the house is mad nice. You know what I'm saying? We moved to a couple of houses in Georgia, too. That's what I didn't even explain. We still moving low-key. But
all of them still good. You know what I'm saying?
So it was like, yo.
You had a pool?
No. That I didn't have. Because, like, we lived in like a cul-de-sac, so it was like multiple stuff like that. The backyard, our backyard wasn't really, it was like on a hill.
Okay.
Like, it was a big-ass backyard, but it was on a hill.
You was training out there?
Yo, we're going to get to that, too. So it's like,
hill runs.
You know what I'm saying? So, but like, the mindset wise, like, she was just like, it's a fresh start.
Yeah.
Like, you get to define who you are as a person. Obviously, whatever you are from what Connecticut is, it's who you, it's developed you, it's molded you, but you grown. Like, it's gonna have to really, but then I realized, like, yo, I'm actually like, you know, I could talk to people. That helped me realize that I'm great at networking. Yeah. So once I put two and two together, I'm like, yo, it's the new era. Like, we young, it's our years. Like, it's us, everything, industrial, technology, everything. So it's like, yo, I got to develop my skills with something. Yeah. And I was like, I got good use of words. And people just gravitate towards me. So it's like, yo, networking. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting to meet people, everything like that, setting stuff up. And I started getting jobs off of just who I know. And I just realized, like, yo, it's really key to just be who you are as a person. It's like not a lot of people want to talk and all of that other stuff. So maybe that's not for them. But I could be somebody that could help a person that's not like that. I could be their right hand. We could do stuff like that, get work, whatever. So it's like, yo, and then that helped me realize, like, yeah, degree is always gonna come first. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what kind of like. That's what Georgia low-key brought, because it was just like the variety and everything, the people I was meeting, the energy. It was just like, all right, I get to mellow back down. I ain't got nobody distracting me. I was by myself, just my family. You know what I'm saying? I got family out there in Georgia, but they like Fayetteville. Like, it was all over the place. Yeah. But it was more so like, yo, I get to just lock in on me and focus on school and football. Like, I don't have nothing else to distract me. Yeah. So that was just like a reset in my life. Like, that was I was born again, but different. I'm an adult. Yeah. So it was like my adulting really started when I moved to the A. To be honest.
That's tough.
That shit was like, I soaked everything in and it was just in my head every day. Like, nah, it's a definite change, but I'm gonna use this to the best of my ability. I'm gonna take advantage of everything that's brought in my face.
Yeah.
And I told my mom, like, nah, I ain't mean to, like, I don't want to get mad or whatever. It's just like we left all the people, like we left our family, because she started getting homesick as soon as we got there.
Yeah.
Cause my aunt got mad because she loves seeing the little kids. It's like she calling them. She's like, I wish I was there. Like, you know how that goes.
How was it breaking up with your girl at the time?
Yo, bro. So mind you, all right. So let me keep it a stack, man. I don't do long distance, but we was 4 years in. I'm not letting nothing go. Yeah. And her, the way I picked her, because high school, I ain't gonna lie, I was wilding. It was a little young.
It's high school. It's high school.
But like I was geeking. Like, I wanted other girls. That was just the the scheme, or whatever. Everybody was on that time.
Yeah.
I was just young and stupid. But when I picked her, I was just like, nah. Because before that, I had a little baddie. I ain't gonna lie. And this one, I'm not even trying to say she ugly, but she was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, low-key not even in my league. Yeah. But it was just like, everything else I want to choose somebody, like, you feel me, that I like just genuinely, not just because of looks. For sure. Before, it was just like, yo, you lusting. Like, you dated her for 4 months, but you was just, feel me? So I was just like, nah, I need to lock in, whatever. But I already knew we was too young. We not even supposed to be dating. Like, real shit. Like, we not even supposed to be dating. So I'm sitting there, I'm just like, whatever, I pick this, I find this one girl, we talk, I see her one time, I'm like, yo, I need that game.
I need that.
Text my boy, whatever. Yeah. So we, feel me? Then after that, it was just cool. Like, she didn't have to be the best looking girl, but she was perfect for me. Yeah. Like, she had everything opposite of what how my brain works. So if emotionally, I'm not really available, she was available emotionally. So it was like things she taught. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how perfect is work. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because you can't get nobody that's just like you. You no emotion, that shit ain't gonna really work.
Ain't gonna go nowhere.
You need somebody to go build you. So feel me? I could talk. She cared for real. Yeah. It's like it worked out. Everything worked out. So it was like, yo, we was good. Lasted 4 years, the longest relationship. Yeah. We get to like we moving. There was a party that day. Yeah, I went to the party. I'm vibing with her. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. I'm in the hotel with my dudes right now. Like, we leaving at like 4 a.m. Yeah. She started crying, whatever. So I said, yo, I'm gonna try it with you. Gonna see how this go for real, cause I'm not about to just let something like this go, cause we could be forever, to be honest. On some little cliche shit, but that was real serious, bro. Like, I could be honest and say, like, if I'm locked in, I'm gonna be a lover boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. I could do that. My mom's a single parent. Like, I grew up low key a lot of women, so it's like I know how to treat somebody if I need to. Yeah. So with her, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna try. We was straight that year. I ain't gonna lie, it was tight. I'm a physical touch man, so I needed her. I didn't get to see her for real like that. And then finally, July come, August almost here. Niggas like, I'm coming back to camp. We good. So we finished out like the beginning of the school year. Like, I just got like a little fatigue when I was still fighting. Yeah. And I was just like, I don't know. Like, maybe we should just take a little break or whatever. She wasn't really jacking me for real, attitude or whatever. So I was just like, all right. And then at the time, that's when I found I was a true freshman. And I was playing, so I'm like, nah, like, it's a lot on me right now. Since I moved to Georgia, like, I knew to have a tunnel vision. For any goal that I have, like, nothing else is in my way, which is a pro and a con. So it was like, yo, like, I didn't see nothing else but football and school. Like, nah, God, I'm good. Like, so we arguing, whatever, emotional. I said, yo, I can't deal with this. I got a lot going on right now. Like, no, I'm not dealing with this, bro. Like, we got to do something. Like, you either got to chill, whatever, da-da-da. So she came to campus a couple of times, and then, like, literally, like, first month or two, we just split. Got back together. I stuck it out for maybe, that's when COVID hit. When COVID hit, that was probably my worst year. Like, I was 205 my freshman year. I got like 205, 210. Went back home. A lot of personal stuff happened at home with the fam. And I really was like, yo, I cannot deal with, like, no outside shit right now. Like, it's about me because nobody else care about me. And if I'm going to be on some depressive shit, that's at the third, I'm not about to let nothing else distract me. I could be depressed and focus on what I got to get done. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, probably mid of the break, coming back into your freshman year, COVID, it was just like, yo, that's it. And then we split. And it was just that. Like,
it was done since then.
It was done so.
You regret it now?
Not really, because I know she probably grew from that. I peeped she graduated or whatever, so she still was able to do what she do. But, I don't really regret anything. Now that I realized that, like, somebody had talked to me and was just like, you can't live with no regrets. Like, yeah, we did, whatever, the standard third, but it's like, yeah, I'm not about to dwell on it and stuff like that. Me, I'm the type of person, I gotta like, let go and forget. Like, I'm the type of I can forget easy. Like, it's messed up, but it's just like I've been through a lot of stuff to understand.
You got to, so it don't mess you up.
It's not gonna help. You just keep dwelling on it. Like, it's really not gonna help you. It don't matter how much it hurt. It's not gonna. You're not gonna. If you, I'm not eating. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that dude. I'm gonna keep pushing in life, nigga. This life's short, bro. Like, it's 23. Like, like I've been waiting for me being 23 for so long. It's already here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got older, I realized, like, yo, every single day, like what Coach and was saying today, like, yo, you don't get these days back.
Nah, you don't, bro.
You don't. So I was just like, that's how I think. I move like that, like with everything. It's just like, yo, I gotta win a day every day. So it was more so like, yo, shoot, like, maybe we could have been something together, this, that, and the third, but it didn't work out that way. It wasn't fated. It wasn't fated.
you get here and I wanted to. You mentioned you're supposed to go to Central Connecticut.
Yeah.
What other like situations did you have? Like, what other opportunities?
Well, so I had my first school I ever had. It was my sophomore year, unofficial. It wasn't an offer yet because it was a sophomore. I had went to this Nike contact camp at Loomis Chafee, which is a prep school in Connecticut.
Okay.
And I had got the opportunity to raise money or whatever. Like, my school was really involved in a particular certain amount of things. Like, I could appreciate my school for that too. So I had went to that camp. And there was a couple college coaches that was actually coaching there. But they didn't say anything. So they getting to see me. I got the eye candy a little bit. I already knew I was short. But I had a build. So I'm like, yo, like, I just got to come here and do my thing. Like, I went in there blind. I was just like, yo, I'm about to play East Hartford football. Like, I'm about to play dog ball, see-ball, get ball. Like, I was on defense, too. I ain't go for offense at all. So, right, I'm at Rover, inside linebacker and safety. So I'm going there, this, that, and the third. I meet this coach named Golden. So he's the cornerback coach at Assumption at the time. This was about 2017, 2018, I believe. So I'm sitting there like, oh, shoot. This, that, and the third. The final game comes, skip or pass, all that thing. We do drills every day, whatever, this, that, and the third. We come to the game or whatever. All the family get to come, this, that, and the third. They're like, yo, Troy, he's like, Baxter, I need you to go play safety. So I'm like, safety? I'm like, all right. They had like a run play or whatever. I'm like, what? I'm about to just go hit this one. Like, I ain't see no receivers go or whatever. Come down, smoke them. Like, literally just come all the way down from safety. Feet on the hands, flow to him. They're like, ooh, da-da-da. Then I go to running back. That same drive, we get the turnover, we'll go to running back, score. So I'm bugging. Yes. I was geeking, bro. I was no funny. You can ask my mother anything, bro. I was geeking. Different. And then next thing you know, the game over. I had the Coach Golden, the Assumption corner coach, came to my mother, and then Worcester Academy. Some coach, I forgot his name. When the Buckeye came over, running over, like, yo, what's your son's name? And then he was just like, yeah, we wanna talk to him. I gotta give him a call as soon as you get home today, because we want him up here at Worcester Academy. So I was like, it was Worcester Academy and Assumption. That was my first. And then as time went by, I think into my junior year, Pace had came to the stands, actually. This is when I played one of my best games my junior year. I had 13 solo tackles in a game, and we was missing our UConn commit. He had gotten some shit. And most of our defensive, the dogs was out because we had got some shit. So it was just like, yo, my coach came in the locker room. I remember this day because he came in there. He said, Troy, your big brother's not here to piggyback off you, Troy. And I'm like, what? Like, that's just disrespecting me. Like, that's my man's. Yeah, we get it, but we was the type of dude he was. We argued on the field sometimes because it was like, yo, if I was on bullshit, like, yo, because yo, he's 6'3", 230. I'm at that time like 5'7", 185. Like, why is this little motherfucker in there? And there was bigger linebackers than me in my school too, but nobody just had that dog like I did. And I was a field general low key, so it was like, yo. I gave my snap and seen Pace in the stands. I'm like, yo.
You seen Pace in the stands before or after the game?
In the game.
I ain't
gonna lie. Look, because my coach be fake lying sometimes. He be just trying to do shit to get niggas hype or whatever, scared. But I feel like he tried to really like lower my demeanor. I had to let him know, like, you started me for a reason, not just because you like me. Like, remember that. And I'm like, who else is gonna take my spot? Like, who else gonna do what I do? Who else gonna go make that whole effort while the dude running all the way down the field and tackle him on the 1 yard line because he's still competitive? Like, who's gonna do that? Like, I was that dude. Like, I was just always going to see the ball, whatever. It don't matter, 100% every time. So then it was Pace. I seen him. I was like, oh, yeah. But we had some other dudes, though. We had some dogs. Like, I seen Pitt in the stands one time, so I tried to show out. It was from my boy, Jay Quan. And it was just like, yo, like, we see all these schools. And I'm in Connecticut. You ain't never heard about nothing Connecticut ball, bro.
Yeah, nah, you don't.
You know you didn't. So I'm sitting here like, yo, we have an opportunity. And where I came from, bro, Midget League didn't play. I was the kid. I was a paperwork kid. You had to sign him so he could play. I was blocking. I was a tight end. I scored maybe one touchdown my whole life in Midget League. I get to high school, I'm playing varsity my freshman year, bro.
That's big.
Real big. So it was like those opportunities like I had. So like you said, opportunities, it was Pace, it was Assumption, then Central had came for us. And we talk about that conversation because that's what we gonna get it to.
Yeah.
Central, and then I had a mad D3s. It was Westfield State, WestCon, Western Connecticut.
Yeah.
I had Fairleigh Dickinson.
You could have came to Jersey.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not going to. I was like, yeah, nah. It was not that either. They was like, yeah, no, we want you to come up here. That's and the third.
Yeah.
UNH.
You here?
Yeah. So UNH, so matter of fact, let me talk about Central and UNH. So Central had came, we had a meeting. And this is where I really started to learn the business side of football, which I feel like kids should know now.
For sure.
So he said, yo, he looked at height or whatever. It's at the third. He was talking to us about the facilities and stuff. And then he was just like, yo, I'm keeping it like, you know, he didn't say I'm going to keep it a stack, but you feel what I'm saying? He was just like, yeah, so you guys are tier 2 athletes. And my son Raekwon, they really wanted him. Like, I felt like at that time he was really here for them. My coaches brought us there, but he was talking to all of us. So it was just like, oh, nah, it was interest. I got emails. I went to their junior day. Like, I still got the tags in my room.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo. And he's sitting there. He like, yeah, you got tier 2 athletes. So basically what that mean is, like, we got dudes that we really want. We got guys. But if they don't accept their offers or whatever, then we come get you guys with this, that, and the third. I mean, my man's made a face. And he was just like, yo, I'm going to tell you right now, like, if you really think you are something special, you got to see the dudes that we got. Because in compared to them, they're way better than you. And I'm just telling you that as a coach. And then my boy's sitting there like, and it was my son, Quentin, Raekwon, B, and my boy Jaden.
Yeah.
So we was just like, yo. And then when he told us that, like, that made me realize, like, yeah, I ain't really nothing. So then I started thinking realistic, like, damn, 5'8", maybe grow an inch, whatever. I gotta get my weight up, definitely. Like, the options, the opportunity is slim, really slim. And it's like, oh, people don't think negative. No, it's not thinking negative. You gotta think realistic. That's how you get yourself better. I'm thinking realistic. So I started evaluating myself. I'm like, nah, if I'm 5'8", 185, and I'm not running 4.4, I'm fucking slow. I wasn't running 4.4. So I'm like, yeah, I'm way too slow for my size. And my strength, to have enough strength, I just need to get better. I gotta get faster. I gotta do all this. So it was like, dang. Everybody else took it a different way. My coach had got this thing. It's called the ELP program. Now, Central they offered this ELP program, whatever, and they was like, oh, so basically you come over the summer, this, that, and the third, you stay, and then after that, well, you do some classes or whatever, you stay, and then you get, like, you know, a little bit of benefits or whatever, this, that, and the third. And they was basically telling me that, yeah, I could basically do that and walk on. I heard walk on was like,
so, you type of money.
I don't live here no more.
Connecticut ain't coming.
You're crazy. Connecticut be bugging. I don't know, but I know it's way less than this, so I didn't even realize that. But still, like, I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I was in my head. You know how the young kids be. Oh, I'm going D1, I'm going D1, da, da, da. So it was like, dang. And I never had an official This is interest from them. But it was like, I've been on the campus multiple times, so I'm thinking shit's sweet. My boy Ray on the other end, his story a little different. You know what I'm saying? His was great, because they was going to offer that nigga. Ray had, 2 bands rushing as a quarterback, had like 12 passing. No, he was like 12 passing, like 2 bands passing. 12 rushing, 2 bands passing. And he went all state for corner at quarterback.
Corner is crazy.
It was on his body. Villanova, it was just grades. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what, and my shit was straight. It was just them, like, it was just with grades or whatever. So it was just like, dang. And UNH, I had walked the coach from the door or whatever. My coach made me go get him. He talking to me or whatever. Then he get to the office. He's just like, yo, most of the guys, we got guys that we want in y'all positions, but most of the guys that we send up for an offer or send up to a visit, we offer. So we just sitting there waiting on that, on that text, that call. I text the coach, whatever. He texts me after. He's like, hey, it was great meeting you. Definitely keep in contact this and the third. And hit back.
It was over.
Hit back, but I wasn't really too tight, because I'm just like, and he was just like, yeah, did you like the financial packages in the third? I said, yeah, I can't afford it. And I already knew, like, what he said before. So, because he was talking to me on some sweet shit, but it was just like, yo, I don't know if the D coordinator's still there anymore. It was some black dude.
Doubt it.
So I was like, yeah, nah. That's over for that one. And then Franklin Pierce was like, I'm not going there. They wanted me for track.
Don't want to go to New Hampshire. I'm really tight that we got to go up there at the end of the season, because they don't have no connection up there with your phone. The walk to the locker room is absurd. It's not something I'm looking forward to.
And they got nothing over there.
Nothing.
It's just that campus.
Imagine practicing out there at night.
Yeah, nah. I'm not. Yeah, no. I want to call my mom. Like, yeah, I gotta get out of here.
Somebody got to come get me.
Yeah,
I can't do it. But Troy, look, you at AIC. You know, you true freshman. You got the ability to get on the field. But as far as since I got here, I remember when I got here, they brought Traydon in. Samar was playing, Tommy, just running backs every year. And then it seemed like every year, and I'm looking, I'm saying, okay, Troy training in the summer. You mentioned the training you was talking about. Okay, he getting better. Troy getting better. Get here doing, okay, Troy, you know what I'm saying? He look like a linebacker. And every year it's just like, they got this guy. They got this guy. And I know as a team, and we like, yo, what? Anybody that don't play here, we like, yo, I should be playing. I could have went D1. I could have went. But then you keep coming back. For what? Why? Like, what makes you keep doing this?
So
to be on special teams, you still touching the field.
Yeah.
You still touching the field.
Yeah.
But I know you would rather be out there toting that thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
What makes you still keep coming back and still putting your all and effort into this thing, man? Because really, you like a leader in a running back room almost. Talking to guys, coaching guys out, yo, look, this is how you really should do it. And most guys don't even know if you don't even play. People don't play sports. They don't even know. The people that don't play is usually the leaders. Like they usually the guys that keep everything together. Yeah. But it's like, what makes you keep coming back and doing this thing?
So me, like, now that shit really solidified, and I got one more year left after this. Like, I'm going for mine. Like, I'm not about to not play this shit till I get what I came for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this might sound backwards and bad, but I came here to play ball. Like, I was an athlete student. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm smart enough to handle my shit off the field. I'm structured enough to handle my shit off the field, so nothing will never penalize me for getting on the field. So grades was never a problem. I finished the school with the 3.4. I finished with my undergraduate with a 3.4. So I was good. I never been below. But like, what motivated me, bro? I remember everything that I've been through just with this sport, with this ball. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know what the fuck I've been through. I've came through so much adversity just being me by myself. If my mans is there, they'll all tell you, because I actually blacked on all of my boys when I got to high school and was just like, yo, none of y'all, not a single one of y'all, even ones I grew up with, I love to death, none of y'all was ever expecting me to get here, bro. Like, none of y'all ever talk highly about me, did none of that. And now look how shit switched. You was the man back then, but now look how shit switched. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I knew that when I was in Major League, I just knew that, yo, I ain't gonna get shit easy. I'm gonna have to work for what I got, even the natural talent. And I was naturally gifted, but it was like, nah, some people gotta work more harder than others. And I realized that. So it's like, and one thing about me, my pops always told me, bro, he said, yo, don't never let nobody take the love for what you got. It don't matter if they run it or not. I can't control what coaches do. You feel what I'm saying? But I get up every day, I get motivated. I see who I am. Athlete, bro, like, we athletes. We are not, for me, like, there's descriptions with people and stuff like that, specific groups, like, like Muslim or something like that. Like, we're athletes. Like, that's an actual thing. Like, I want people to really understand that. Like, I'm going to walk, and for my rest of my life, I'm like, who are you? I'm an athlete. Like, that's really who I am.
Mindset.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's who I am. That's like my identity. I am an athlete. I'm black, or I'm mixed, this, that, and the third. No, I'm an athlete. So it's like, that's what defines me or whatever, and that's what keep me moving. Like, I just know, for me, and my faith in God, too. So it's like, people ask me why I keep coming back. It's just like, yo, bro, what else do you have to lose? Like, even if, so right now we can really get into it for real, right? If you, I know people, right? They've been in multiple programs or whatever. You leave, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get in a better position. You might go and get in a worse position. It don't matter what the coaches is telling you on the phone. You got to go physically up there, and you got to see if they really feeling you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know people that left and got in the worst situations, dude, stop playing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nobody really understands that you just got to, for me, get with what you, like, whatever is given, you got to work with it. And if it ain't going to be, it ain't going to be. But me, it was like, yo, I came to AIC, Coach Wilkins. I promise you, shout out Coach Wilkins. Yo, that's really like my dog. Like, I really miss Coach Wilkins. I was sad as hell that he left. I've been through 3 head coaches here. Who you know is like, you say that to anybody, you're like, what? Running back coaches, all different. Until maybe last year or 2 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? I had a running back coach that was 24 years old. He only 1 year older than me, 2 years older than me. Like, what, bro? I'm not, like, respectfully, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nobody with that much experience. So it's like, I'm going through all of this, but it's like, yo, I got to get what I'm, like, feel me? I got to, whatever. Like, this is what I'm given. I got to work with it. Because what if I go here or try to transfer here? But the real reason why I really didn't leave, though, sophomore year, I got stuck. Because I had money my freshman year. Yeah. And then, like, I didn't owe nothing. Yeah. That bill came. Coach Wilkins announced his retirement or whatever. But in the beginning of the year, I see my bill, and it said 2,000. So I was like, oh. And it said I had a hold. It was like 26, and I had to get it below 25. So I'm like, damn. And then I started talking to people. And I'm just like, yo, if I transfer, because I seen, like, you know, the running backs that he had, whatever. But Deniak was like, yo, I want you to be an A. Nobody really know this. Deniak said to me, he said, yo, I want you to be a leader, and I want you to be an A. That was Saman's spot. That's where Scooby at. Like, that's where Scooby came in and played, literally replaced Saman at his spot, like the A. It was a hybrid, running back and receiver. Yeah. Because he's talking about it. So I'm sitting there like, all right. And I was getting reps there, and then I was just like, you feel what I'm saying? I didn't want to be, it's not like I don't want to be a leader, but it's like, yo, I can't be a leader to dudes that ignorant and that don't want to be led. And it's like, I'm not about to get disrespected by none of these young dudes talking about, yo, you don't even play. How you gonna be a captain? Da, da, da. Like, nah, I'm not. I'm gonna show you. Like, I lead by example. Like, you just gonna have to see me. Those who around me, they could tell you. Like, I'm not gonna lack. Yeah, I mess up here and there. It's life. We human. You feel what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, me, no. Troy, no. He ain't gonna lack, bro. Nothing. Whether it's in the Bucks, on the field, whatever. If you catch me, you catch me. Like, you should really be proud. Like, you should be happy yourself. That's not, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's more so on some, like, dang, like, after I got that bill, whatever, it was just like, yo, I was like, yo, would I be able to transfer this, that, and third? And then they was just like, nah, like, AIC, if you transfer, like, they don't accept no credits. And I'm like, So, me, thinking, smart, I'm like, oh, wait. So I'm like, if they don't transfer no credits, and that means that I'm going to have to repeat a year. I got my first year, my first 2 semesters, I finished that year with a 3.3. So I'm like, this is going to be all for nothing. And I'm like, it's COVID. Like, shit getting bad. Like, what if I go to another school, and I'm still not playing, whatever. They're not even having a season, so what's the point of leaving? And then once I seen advisor, I talked to Maylin or whatever, and she was just like, you really won't be able to do much, plus you have a hold on your account. Well, it wasn't Maylin, it was, what's that? Admissions. No, not admissions.
The ACE program?
Financial aid.
Oh, okay.
So I got the hold on my account. They're not going to give you your transfer.
They ain't going to give you your transfer because, you got that hold. They don't play about that money.
So what you going to do? Some dudes would have left and took the risk and said, fuck, I'm going to repeat that year. So, right? I knew I'd get a year back because of COVID. We already got the email that we wasn't having a season. That's 1 year. Then the next year was my junior year, my sophomore year, where closed the red shirt in me. So it was on some, like, I could have mad years if I stay here. You feel what I'm saying? If I leave, I know probably I'm going to get on the field them next years. And this year would have been my last year, or last year, actually. So I really had to think. And then it was like the degree. Now, this is where, Georgia, when you said mindset changed. It's a degree. I'm a first gen. Got my degree. You feel what I'm saying? It feel good, but it's like, that's something I need. I know I need to make at least 6 figures when I get out of here. Sooner or later. I know there ain't no rush, but you feel what I'm saying? And I got a couple opportunities last year with a 6-figure salary. So it was like, damn, like, shit really working in my favor low key, but was really not working as ball. And that's what I had a conversation with my mom, shit, because I just be like, yo, like, I don't talk to nobody about it anyway. And my mom don't hear nothing from me for real. She be mad, but when I need to talk to this cuz, like, it's really building up in my head because it's like, nah, it's messing me up. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like me, I'm some never give up shit, but that's one thing that my trainer had told me in the A. Like, he said, yo, the reason why most cats really don't make it or even have an attempt, like, whatever, even if you talk about making it to the league or whatever, like, most of the shit that they doing, whether it's basketball, whatever, work, reason why dudes don't make it because they quit. He's like, yo, if you never give up, yo, there's an opportunity somewhere, somehow. And then once you get the opportunity, if you fold, that's it. Like, you can, like me, I could, like him saying that, now I could self-evaluate myself even better. So I look at plays, right, but like, damn, I would fake running a little sideways weird on this one. Like, I could have did way, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, self-evaluate. So, like, yo, now that made me think, all right, why am I in the position that I'm in? Don't compare yourself to the next man. This shit is in the Bible, literally. They're different words, but I don't compare myself to the next man, but I compare my talent, whatever, and what they see in them and what they see in me. And I'm like, all right, well, he ain't do this much different than what I did, but they just like what he did, obviously. Some shit you just can't control, bro. And those words, just that never give up shit, really, really got me. Because then you look, and he showed me most of the dudes that's on his wall that, for me, got to the league. And he's just like, yo, he was in a worse position than you.
Yeah.
He was this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
He, JUCO, that shit rough. Niggas can't talk about JUCO at all because JUCO is a different game.
Yeah.
Way different.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, you think you had it bad. Like, just look at this, bro. He said, yo, just keep going, bro.
Yeah.
He said, surround yourself around people. Stop trying to be, you know, a follower, this, that, and the third, which he's just saying in general.
Yeah.
And he was just like, you gotta just keep working, bro. He's like, he could set that tunnel vision. I'm seeing now the pro and con, when I mentioned earlier with the tunnel vision, sometimes you forget everything outside. Some important things like enjoying life or God.
Yeah.
And that's what my mother had said. She was just like, yo, sometimes you just gotta get on your hands and knees and you gotta pray. She said, because if you controlling everything, then he's probably punishing you because you haven't been doing that. So I'm sitting there like, nah, you right. Because I definitely been on some just grind, this and the third.
Yeah.
Like, I've locked in with this program with school. Like, I'm all for this school. Like, all the young guys, this is their program.
Yeah.
And there's some older dudes that really don't mold in them, and I don't really like it, but I can't control it.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. But any young guy that come talk to me, they gonna feel that energy from me. It's just like, yo, I tell all my RBs, the young ones, I was just saying it today, like, yo, this is y'all program, bro. I was like, yo, y'all not supposed to leave. Y'all all supposed to stay together.
Yeah.
I said, the talent that y'all got, bro, is just outrageous.
Yeah.
Like, really outrageous. Like, if y'all stay together, bro, it's how you build a program. Like, that's literally how you build structure. Like, through people who've experienced everything or whatever. I said, yo, y'all gotta just stay together and get better every year, every day, every year. And I talk about lifting off season. Like, lifting is important. I always mention this analogy that my trainer gave me. Like, yo, imagine you get in the game, you're gonna get somebody like JJ Watt.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. If you think, yo, you don't need the weight room, all right, stupid. Watch what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna get hurt. You're not gonna go nowhere, and he's fast. You're not going nowhere. You think you nice? Go somewhere, bro. I tell them every time, like, yo, weight room is important. You need power, but weight room is important, but learning how to transition power from the weight room to the field is the most key component, and nobody understands that.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, you see the biggest dude, he playing soft as hell.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he don't know how to transfer that weight. He don't know how to transfer all that 600 he was squatting to the weight. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's little things like that I tell these young dudes they got to focus on to really match their peak. Because after that, nobody can say nothing to them.
Yeah.
But I don't know, bro. Like, I just couldn't dip because it was like, yo, I'm going to get mine. Like,
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm going to stay hungry like I was my freshman year. So any new nigga come in, it's all right. You just got to be better than me. I told all the young dudes, like, yo, look, I want y'all to play.
Yeah.
All I'm going to tell you is that I'm going to still go hard regardless.
Yeah.
So it's on some, you either matching my energy or you behind me.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, they excelling.
Yeah.
Jedi, all of the young dudes, they always excel. Like, they going to bust ass every day. That's why I like my running back group, because we always just going to go.
Yeah.
We always don't go. And we all athletes. Niggas can catch, run, all that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just, me, I'm not easily broken, gang. Like,
For sure.
I already understood the business side of the football. You feel what I'm saying? Or the politics and all of that. I already understood. So it was like, yo, I could leave and get in the same position. So I was like, no, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's whatever. So I listen. I ask questions. Listen to what they tell me, and I could see if this, you know what I'm saying? I could see through the BS and all of that. So it's like I just look at them dead in their eyes, and I hear what they say, and I'm like, all right, yo, you said this before last time, but you said it a different way.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Yeah. Joe, how you get the name T-Roy?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
Now, how long has that been the thing?
So when I first got here, niggas just called me Dirt. I don't know why, bro. I had little baby locks, like they was right here, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally right
It's
here.
probably the eyes.
I guess.
It's the
I don't know.
eyes.
They was calling me Dirt. Shawty was calling me Dirt. So everybody's calling me Dirt. I ain't gonna lie. D Hill was probably one of the first dudes that really was wild and said T-Roy. Like, yo, T-Roy. But we used to sing this song like T-Roy, yeah, that's T-Roy, yeah, that's bro God. Niggas know that song. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
So we sing that, and then like it just started to stick. But like dudes at home, they used to call me like T-Roy, Troy Doy, like they used to play around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For me, my real nickname TJ, but nobody called me that.
Yeah.
Nobody, I don't let nobody call me that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, that junk just stuck freshman year, and it just kept rolling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, T-Roy. I don't know, bro.
Cause I mean, my girl told you she told you look like T-Roy. She told you you look like what's it, Vaughn? She said you look like Vaughn. You know, bro,
I said, yo, bro, I look like every Chicago nigga now. It's like, yo, you like Lil Durk, you like
dreads
T-Roy.
and you
You
dyed
like-
them, then it's over. There's nothing you can do.
I did this. I blonded my joint like my junior year of high school. I just blonded it to see how it looked. And I was like, I like it. It was before Dirk did it, 2 facts. And he did his whole head. I ain't on that time.
You ain't doing
I ain't on that
That's
time.
where you draw the line.
Whole head, yeah.
You gonna do it any other color?
Nah.
I'm
gonna probably bleach it one more time, and after that, I'm going all black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep it simple.
Yeah, cause when you dye your locks, the ends tend to fall off.
Yeah.
Like I done pulled off a couple ends before. Or
Yeah.
like that. It's not good for you.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right, I would do it one more time because I like the color, or whatever, and then
You gonna cut them off? You think you're ever gonna cut them off?
I need that right there, that beard.
This?
If I get a beard,
you gonna cut it off?
I'll cut it off. But I'm gonna keep mine, so later on, if I want to put them back on, I'm gonna do it.
You can do that?
Don't say nothing. Yeah, you can. If
I
Fetty
didn't know
Wap
you
did
could do
it,
that.
I ain't, y'all
Fetty Wap did it?
Yeah, nigga, he sold dreads and it wasn't his though. He sold his locks in. You remember that in middle school?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Yeah. Remember he had the low cut, and the next thing you know, a couple months later, on came on the floor and the locks. Hell nah, bro.
Because when he did Trap Queen video, he had the
Yeah. And
Before that, you
had
just fucking
Come on, bro. How you from Jersey? You ain't know that.
I didn't know that. Nobody ever talked about that.
I was a while ago. I was like middle school niggas found that out though. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but you could do that. You cut your locks, you keep them. A lot of people keep their locks. Like my man's Deshaun, he went here, he kept his locks in a bundle. Like you could dead just crochet and back in, you good. Cause what it is locks. All of this is dead.
Yeah.
It's the roots that grow.
Yeah.
That's why the blonde is damn near. Cause like say the blonde used to be probably like up here, but since I grow so much, like this is how much new growth I got. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's.
Yo, you just messed me up
You
with
ain't
that.
know
That
that?
just changed my whole childhood, bro.
You ain't know that?
No.
Yeah, he sold them bitches.
I wasn't think.
I'm pretty sure he crocheted his Jones in.
Just messed my childhood up, Troy.
I did?
A little bit.
That was your man's. 1748.
It was! Ah! Yo, you just messed my... Dad, because when he did the Trap Queen, he didn't have it. And then he just randomly...
Yeah, bro, you ain't locked in.
I ain't even
for
put two
real,
and two
gang.
together. I was just like, oh, okay, dreads. Wow.
Yeah, some people that be sewing they shit. Yo. I know some people that crochet their locks
I
to this day.
might do that now.
I know some. Yeah, you could. I ain't
Wonder
gonna
how
judge you
I
now.
look with
I ain't gonna
I just
judge
want
you.
to see how I look with dreads.
Yeah, you could do that. You can see. Look, how shorty crochet one. Like, let me see how I look.
I just want to be able to just nigga.
Yeah.
The helmet. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to do that one time.
Yeah.
Dad, that just messed my day up,
You
man.
ain't know that?
No.
Yo, I swear to God, yo, I was like on the internet one day, heard about it, but then I realized too, seen the videos. I'm like, wait, how he grow locks that fast?
And they long too,
They was
Paul.
long as hell. They was long as hell.
Wow. Yo, you learn something new every
Every
day.
day, bro. Every day. I say that every day.
Shit. Hey, Troy, but you talk about the 6 figure job. Now, I tell people, like, you want to ring in high school?
Nah, bro.
That's the only thing I need.
My high school was, so my junior year was our best like year in history. Like we done made the playoffs. We haven't made the playoffs in 30 years prior to that. It was 2018, bro. So that means it was 1970 something or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
30 years, bro.
I never won a championship. That's
Just
the
to
only
play.
thing I'm
Did you
missing.
go to Union though?
Yes. I graduated the year before.
Before Drew and them did?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm really graduated 2019. They graduated 2020.
Wait. You really
I
graduated?
I graduated 2019.
So you were in my
and them-
class.
Yeah, Drew and them graduated 2020. Only reason why I wasn't already at AIC is because I took a prep year.
Smart guy.
That's smart. I ain't
Wait, how
going
old
to.
are you?
I'm 22.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you said they the same age.
Yeah, they were selfish. They decided to win after. And Drew really
Yeah,
hurt
that's
me.
crazy because Drew
really
was
hurt.
the man, yo. Nigga came up here when he came on his visit. Cause I talked to him. I remember Jared. I remember him. Like I remember all of them on their visit, bro. Like real shit. Like I really remember all of them. Young buck. I'm like, and then he was just like, yeah, I'm a quarterback. And I'm like, word. And he's telling me like, yeah, that's like Jersey player of the year, bro. Like he's stamped. I say, word. I'm like, we getting somebody like this. I'm like, yeah, he's a little undersized, but I can see what he got.
Now, only other offer I knew publicly he had was New Mexico State. I think that might have been D1. It might have been D2.
New Mexico State. I think that's D1.
That's the only other
I think that's
offer he
D1.
had. But it was more about like
Height.
his size. Yeah,
Yeah, he's short. He's
his
5'10".
size. But schools really came in. Yo, we will offer you, but you're just 5'10".
Nah, he got a cannon. Bro. He got a slingshot. Like remember
And
when he got in last year?
It hurt me because soon as he left. Then the dude that's supposed to come, you know what I'm saying, this shit, he got hurt. And I was like, damn. But he doing his thing and shit. But Drew, yeah, I remember when we lost the game, he was like, I always got next year. I said, I started crying even more. I was hurt. But I never won a ring, so that's the only thing I'm missing. And this is my last year. I'm a senior, but I'm trying to come back. Trying to come back for the Masters because, I'm like you. I'm a first gen. You know what I'm saying? First male in my family graduate high school. My father didn't graduate. My brother didn't graduate high school. So I'm the first male in my family graduate high school. So I got to be the first one to graduate college. I'm going to do that this year. But then I don't know nobody who has a master's. Like, I don't know nobody who got a master's. And I tell people, I'm like, yo, look, if whoever, ESPN, whatever, I don't really want, I ain't going to say that, I don't care about that. Because they work them boys like dogs. But whoever come give me, they say, yo, we want to offer you. All right, how much? $500K. We just throw a number. I'll pass. Because if you telling me you give me $500K out of college with a bachelor's from AIC, what you going to give me with a master's? So
what it is how you use it too, though.
Yeah. So I'm like, bro, I really want to come back. I'm really ring chasing, but I still get to get my master's. You know what I'm saying? So it worked both ways. So, but that leads me to ask you, what you want to get your like, what have you got your or what are you getting your master's in currently?
So right now I'm in the MBA program.
Okay.
So that's master's of business, or whatever how you say it.
Yeah. I think
so
it's master's business administration.
Administration, yeah. So like, because Conti had talked to me about this in the summer, because he's like, yo, I don't want you to come back and just doing the master's just to play football. So I was just like, yeah, I'm still trying to play out low key and coming back to play, but I got 2 years left. Like, come on, game. But I'm definitely using the degree. Like, y'all seen, yo, bro, nobody really locking on me. Like, see, I'm glad we're having a conversation, whatever, because, like, I worked in admissions. Yeah. I was doing tours.
Yeah, I remember you used to do those, yeah.
Gensley, like, most of them, you could name half the freshmen now.
Yeah.
They was on tour with me. Like, I was going out of my way, days off.
Yeah.
I didn't get paid. Getting up on Saturdays, going to help them recruit because I know we needed it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was doing stuff like that out of my heart. Like, I was not looking for nothing. Oh, I better play. No, that's not me, bro. I do shit out the heart of my, you feel me? Yeah. And I was enjoying, but I did that because I needed to learn. Like, this is something that if I could adjust to or whatever, if I could assimilate how people do, and I was working on code switching. Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'll be thinking code switching phony and shit. Like, that's not who you are. Like, then I realized, like, yo, you really do have to talk a different way in a specific group. Whatever. Yeah. So, like, me doing the tours is bringing me out of my comfort zone to really learn, like, yo, you do got to code switch. Because I'm thinking, like, you code switching phony. So I'm saying, hey, how you doing? Like, my name is Troy, but this is this building, this, that, and the third. Oh, also, if you got, like, I'm really talking like that, but it's like, yo, like, shit phony.
Shit make it a little uncomfortable, but it's what you got to do.
Yeah, but then it's like, yo, I started to learn. I'm like, yeah, it's opening up mad doors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there like, yeah. But, like, the NBA, what I really... So my mom's too, like, she want to start a business soon. So, and I just wrote a business plan for my senior seminar last year. So, and it was good. I got a good grade on it. Yeah. So, and it's like 85-something pages.
Yeah, I heard about that. Jesus Christ.
Robert Corey, man, me and home was I was tight, but we finished, we rocked it too, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, this is to help, you know what I'm saying, my peoples and stuff like that too. But this is also for me, like, I know what I could do with a master's, like, you feel what I'm saying, especially in sports, right? Like, I can tell people, for me, I need like 2 more internships to really solidify what I want to do. Yeah. And I'm thinking about doing something like with the Red Sox or something like that, just to get the sports background in, or whatever, or a semi-pro team that I had contact with that I was talking to or whatever. So I'm thinking about, like, stuff like that. But there's also, like, I want to open doors to other people. I'm stamping this, though. Like, I'm starting generational wealth. Yeah. Like, I'm going to be the one to do it.
For sure.
Troy Baxter Jr. going to be the one to start the generational wealth for my kids and me and mine. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to do. So what I'm doing right now is just soaking up this information. Right now I'm taking marketing, so I get to learn a little bit more in depth. Me and my man's actually starting this. I ain't even really tell nobody this. For real. We starting this this athletic clothing brand. So we getting, I got the business plan started up or whatever. We just taking it step by step right now. I told him it might take like maybe a year or 2. Yeah. Because we need to really make sure this is something that we want to do and not just talk about it. Because you know how people, they come into our ideas and you see them the next day, or like the next month, you talking to them about it, like, yeah, I kind of fell off. Nah, I want this to be official. Like, yo, if we gonna lock in game, like, we got to do this. Like, we got to make sure. So I sent them my business plan template. I told them, yo, look at that. And I seen whatever this, that, and the third, who responding. So now Jaden, the only one that's really like fake locked in. Not even saying that my other guys not locked in. They are. It's just like he really on time and like he's the same major as I was at his school. So I'm like, all right, because he go to Southern. So I'm like, yeah, we getting this done. Like he already made the logos. Like we didn't talk about names. We didn't FaceTime at like we really on some shit. So now I'm starting to. I'm taking this class also to learn to help build that. Right now I'm taking a perfect class, marketing. Like that shit's perfect. Especially for this. So now I can know how to market. But I know I got a lot of people that I know too. So it's like they gonna help me as well. So it's like, all right. And now I'm talking about event facility management, trying to see how to run buildings if I need one, this, that, and the third. So I'm just like, all right, cool. Feel what I'm saying? Like
Troy, listen.
So I'm using it.
You ever need to come promote on Necessary Conversation? I don't got a big audience, I'm saying.
Yes,
If you ever listen, this is your place to come, you know what I'm saying? But Troy, I appreciate you coming on Necessary Conversation.
You already know, man.
It's great talk.
Big Lean, man. That's the guy right here. Mr. AIC.
Man, come on, bro. You Mr. AIC.
Yo, you moving. You going on the Slim TV too, right?
Oh, me?
With Benny?
You know.
Yeah, shout out them too, man. Shout out you. You moving, bro.
I'm
Networking right there.
I'm lucky enough to be on Slim TV.
Hey, that's networking right there, bro.
I'm not.
I see what y'all doing, bro. Real shit,
regular
bro.
guy.
Yo, but keep doing what you doing.
I appreciate
man.
you,
Shit,
bro.
I appreciate you.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep, I'm trying to come back next year with you. A lot of people saying they ain't getting out of here, but I believe in Conti Vision. I think we're gonna get it right.
No.
I'm trying. If I just get one with that B on it, I'm out of here the next day. Troy, I appreciate you, baby.
Yeah,
Necessary Conversation. I'm your Saleem Messiah. We are out.